Hey guys, Jeremy here, talking to you guys about the fourth episode of Supernatural Season 12, Season 13. Now, if any of you have watched the last two seasons of reviews I've done, Episode 4 has been one of the best episodes of the last two seasons. In Season 11, it was the baby episode, and Season 12, it was the one with the family, the religious rite, and bringing back Sam's sort of demon powers and everything, and having a psychic kid, which was cool. So, admittedly, this episode had a lot to live up to. Is it as good as the last two? It's not. But it actually is a pretty good episode. The whole idea is that there's these people who are being killed by their former loved ones, except it's not a ghost and it's not a revenant. What it is a shifter. But what is going on besides this whole shifter business is that Jack is trying to get Dean's approval. This is an issue that's been consistent for the last few episodes, and I was hoping that they would divert it a little bit because it's just kind of a rinse and repeat. And they did. They actually were able to change it up because they were focusing on why Sam is so insistent on trying to bring back their mom, which admittedly has kind of weirded me out because Dean was all like woohoo about having her back, and he's immediately like not wanting to bring her back. But yet when Sam has been insistent, I've kind of wondered why. And they have this argument at one point where he talks about how he never really got to experience any time with mom, and the time they had was so short when she was back that he basically never really got any closure with her. And that was brought up with the shifter shrink. Now, I thought that was great. I liked actually the whole, and then, the other aspect that I really enjoyed was the big empty with Castiel and his weird other self. What I loved about it is they didn't explain it. They just said this is where angels and demons seemingly go to die, which I thought that demons died in Purgatory. No way, that's all monsters. But still, that was really awesome because, one, that amazing visual effect, and two, you didn't know what he was or what it was. He was just the watcher of the big empty, and they never explained that when that was perfect fucking writing. Every scene with Castiel and whatever that other dude was, that was great. That was probably one of the best parts of the episode, aside from the argument with Sam and Dean. Now, when it came to the end of the episode with the whole buddy thing, I don't know, that they were able to do a little bit of gore effect, which was really cool. Oh, they did a fire scene again. They burned a body and it was terribly CG, which I was like, but then I thought about it, and someone else commented on it on the first episode, is that they were filming this in the beginning of the summer, and BC had a huge fire ban because of all the massive wildfire epidemic that was going on, and you couldn't do anything. So if I'm correct, they probably will now be almost near the end of the majority of the fire ban, but we'll see. If anything else gets burned, it's going to be terrible CGI for a little while. Otherwise, I like the episode. I thought that the killer thing wasn't really that big of a focus. It was the relationship with the shifter, what she did for other people, the big empty, and the relationship with the brothers. So while it was not a perfect episode, because like I said, the villain aspect was kind of weak, everything else about the episode was pretty solid, and I did enjoy it. I think it's a cool, it was a good episode, and it was a good Monster of the Week episode. And Jack is really starting to come as a character, and I'm actually really enjoying his inclusion in this. Because if anyone you remember, I think it was by this point the mother was already gone in the last season. And let's just not talk about season 12 because... But anyways, I'm going to give this episode a 6 out of 7. I thought it was good. I thought it was a pretty decent episode. Admittedly, sorry guys for being a little late. I'm trying to watch like a bazillion different things right now. I just saw Thor 3, and that was really good. But anyways, so yeah, next episode's coming up, and that'll be next week, if I'm correct, and that's it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this review. Sorry for the limited quality of it, but I'll be back home, and I'll be doing quality reviews in a little while. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this review. See you guys next time.